everyone, today I'll be reviewing this Australian Netflix show just dropped on Netflix called Why Are You Like This? And the show centered around three characters, Mia, Penny, and Austin. And in the show, Penny is a white person, Mia is a brown person, and Austin is a gay person. And I'm not describing you like I'm not making this up. That's how this show is. Shows you these three characters basically, and like this show shows you their daily life. They're in their early 20s, and this show started like the first episode. I thought it was interesting, like this, especially Spanish character. I found her very interesting, mainly because I know many people like Penny. They think they know everything, trying to do that what is right every day in their life, but actually end up damaging other people's life because they always thinking themselves, oh, I am doing what is right for the society. So many people are like this, honestly, around me, and also on YouTube. Actually, one YouTuber is like her. And I was like, So her character, she does stuff. I found her character, some of her stuff she did in the show was funny, and especially in the second or third episode, that she actually ended up getting like a lot of women like getting fired in this show. And I was like, I found that was so funny because like the way she acted in that episode, she was thinking her full of herself. She thinks she's doing good, but actually she got them fired. So you know what I mean? Like so many people are like this. They think they're like, oh, I am liberal, I'm doing what is right. Actually, they don't do that. They're actually damaging other people's life. And this show, it shows you. So what did I thought about this show? So this show, no way is a good show, or like first episode was interesting. Second, third episode, especially these two characters, Austin and Mia, their character often they do like silly stuff because Mia is a brown person. So she tried to do, at first I was like, are you brown or you're not? Because she keep telling us. But then the way she act, I was like, what is this gonna be? But of course the show turn U-turn, and episode 3, 4, 5 she does stuff like she does fasting, then she eats bacon, and then she's doing stuff, and I'm like, and only one scene I guess I found her very interesting, that she's like she was going out to date, and then all the like the white person was coming on to her, and she's like, I am a white guy magnet. And I was like, what the heck I just heard? This shows, yeah, it's trying to show you weird stuff all around it. It's not very, I wouldn't say it's fully entertaining, but some of the part you will find it interesting, I suppose. The Austin character, I feel like he didn't get very interesting things. So the only interesting thing he did is last two episodes, I would say, especially in the last, before I binge watch it. I don't always remember which episode it was. I think that maybe the last two, maybe the fifth episode. In that episode, he was trying to quit, like the drag queen thing he does, where he does like sparkle or something. So in that episode, he was trying to quit. So he was like, he didn't have any job or anything. Then he goes to those fancy shop where they sell this fragrance stuff. I have seen this store. I never go inside because like, they're too expensive and useless. Why you would go there? So I could connect to Austin's character because he was just went there to get the sample, but to sales agent, and also he saw someone like his old friend there. So he ended up buying stuff he couldn't afford, and then he got broke. So I thought Austin character in that episode was interesting. I did feel like Austin character often didn't get to shine. Mainly this show you Penny's point of view. Of course, she is the center character, but also, as I was saying, Mia's character wasn't always very like especially Mia's character, she was not working. She was getting fired from all of her job. The way she acted, I was like, oh. And especially as a brown person and another brown person on TV, I must say, that's not how you can act. And especially brown person, they cannot just quit, get fired, because like, how are you gonna pay your bills? Also, like, she said like her parents didn't have money in the first episode. Then I was like, that story is not always cohesive. Then there was one episode where she was trying to pimp up one teenager girl. Yeah, that episode was interesting. I wouldn't say it was totally waste of time. I did say, as I was saying, these are like interesting characters. They try to do stupid stuff, then they get caught in their stupid stuff. Then they have to pay the price. Even the last episode, she was trying to help this influencer, I think, or she's a writer. Then the halfway the show, she was like, oh, she's not like that, like she's a cat abuser in this, like somehow the internet found out about her cat thing. They didn't show it properly, honestly. That's I'm not able to break it down. All I got is like end of that episode, like she was basically a cat abuser. How she became that, I don't understand that. I guess she didn't change the litter box or something. Anyway, I love that episode. They're like, oh, did we just help the cat abuser? Then they're like, as I was saying, this type of people really exist around us everywhere. They think they are doing what is right for society, especially Penny Lady. She's a, so many, even white person I know like her. They think they're doing right, They're helping a brown person or a black person, talking to them, helping you out. They feel themselves, oh, I am good, but actually they're doing you damage. They showcase that very nicely. That's what I thought her character. That was yeah, it's like okay show, I would say. It didn't waste my time watching it. It wasn't great or anything. Some of the stuff is interesting. Some of them are. As I said, all the things I just mentioned, these are the stuff I found interesting. The rest was like, oh, that was you could check it out if you're interested in all this thing I just described. Anyway, that's my thought on this show. If you enjoyed my review, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave your comment. What was your favorite part in the show? If you enjoyed my review, don't forget to subscribe and take care.